Alright, we are back. Let's get back on our little broken down tiny Bronco. So now we have access to much more of the map than we used to, and better yet, an advantage over the, I don't know, the little buggy, whatever that thing was. We don't get into random encounters, and I think we can go through rivers too. So, a couple little side questy things, just small things I want to do before we press on with the story. Given that we have this now, we can get a couple items. I don't think we've been there yet. Let's check it out. Love the tiny Bronco. What's up, man? Keystone? What? I feel like that's where we're going soon. It was more like, what the hell is that? He's like, don't take it so seriously. I know you know everything there is to know about the legend of... I was about to say the Hidden Temple, but no, I've never heard of this thing, man. Hey, where is the Keystone? What happened to it? Ew. Creepy. Oh, Dio. Okay. We'll have to go talk to Dio after I explore a bit more. Ultimate Destruction Magic. Can I get that? Do you have that? Ah. That might be the black materia. Come on. And I found a way to raise your credit score without having to... What? Oh, don't take it so seriously. Change the subject. Yeah, do you make weapons and stuff? He does make weapons, so we need to get him something that will help him make something. So, we'll come back here once we have the item that I am looking for. One of the items. There's the gold saucer. We're so close. Wonder how Dio got here. Right, I have to stick to the shallows. Unfortunately. But most of the shallows connect, so you can get around the world this way. So we're looking for an item to give to that guy so he can make something. And I'm trying to think if we can use the tiny Bronco to get to where we want to go. I think it's definitely more north. It's like north of Junin. So I need to like hug this coastline, but I don't think I can hug this coastline. It's all, yeah, it's all deep. And for some reason, the tiny Bronco will sink immediately. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, come on. Alright, what if we go all the way around? No, we can't. Okay. So I think instead, the only way to get to this thing right now, short of having a mode of transportation, which we don't have right now, is to go back and find my... Where's my buggy? Where did we leave that thing? I guess Rocket Town, right? Would have been. Alright, so let's go back through that river. It's exciting. Promise we'll get there. I guess I can't reach as much as I thought we could. Now that we have this thing. But that's the whole point. Back through the river. At least we learned that Dio has what we need. Or we found out he has what we need. Can't go up there yet. I feel like we should be able to do something up there in time. That kind of reminds me of the that bit from Final Fantasy 1, the original one. That one lake. It's sort of, if you know what I'm talking about. There's my little buggy. So actually, this could take a while. Backtracking. I might need to pause the video. Because we need to take this thing all the way back to the east coast of this continent, and then I think we can put this thing on the ferry or the cargo ship, whatever it is, that still makes passage, back and forth pretty regularly. So, yeah, you've seen all this before. So let's just take a break and 1 second. All right. So I'm back at Costa del Sol. Got my buggy. I'm gonna just drive into the city. And now I think if we just go back to where we initially came in. There we go. Is that my tiny Bronco? There is more than one plane in the world. Wonder why Rufus didn't come for this one. I guess because he kind of knew. He knew our Sid. Thinking of being stowaways? Let's do it. Thanks, man. Alright. Fun. So the buggy has been stowed away as well. Don't ask me how. On the overworld map, the thing looks larger than the ship itself, but that's fine. To the western, well, to the eastern continent. I guess depending on what part of the world you're in. Which way you're looking at it. We only have one view, so let's call this the eastern continent. Back to Junin. But we'll have the buggy this time, so we can access areas we weren't able to access before. It's very exciting. It's a hell of a backup job. Hey, I'm Cloud. It must be the Rufus effect. If I help with the cargo, screw that. I'm not even gonna unload my own buggy. Yes. Nice. Why is this free again? The dog's just like, hi Cloud. Find Sephiroth yet? No, no dog. Okay. No dog. Nice. Alright, so now we can access areas, or at least area that we weren't able to access before. We just gotta find a river. That's how we'll know. That's the dead giveaway that we're going somewhere we haven't been before. I also might try to get Eris's her final limit break that people were talking about. You can get it. It's around here, or rather, we're going to get it through some of the actions I'm taking. But you can't use it until she gets to a certain point. And apparently the way you unlock limit breaks is not just from, like, you know, say when Cloud reaches level 50 or whatever, you have access to his final limit break. No, it's you have to... I'm trying to remember. Here's the river. Nice. Sure, I thought there was a cave somewhere around here. Nice, there it is. Yeah, when you unlock a new level of limit break, you have to equip that limit break. Then you have to use that limit break, I think, like 6 times. And that, no, I'm sorry. Let me explain this right. There's 2 limit breaks to every level. So when you unlock a new level, you equip that. You have to use that limit break, I think, or you have to kill 80 dudes. Something like 60 to 80 dudes, something like that. Then your second move within that same tier opens up. Once you use that move, that, you know, second move within that whatever tier that is, like 5 or 6 times, then the third tier opens. You use that move 80 times, or to kill 80 dudes rather, sorry, just kill, you don't have to use the move, you just kill 80 dudes. And then the next one opens up, then you have to use that one 6 times, that opens the 4th tier. Doesn't make sense the way I'm explaining it, but look, a cave. What are you groping around for? Actually, let's save before we do this. Because I'm kind of curious about something. Junin area. Alright. 29 times. think I need to get in more battles before we do it. It's some weird, because he mentioned I escaped 29 times. That means I ran away from battles 29 times. I think I need the numbers to match, so I need to get to like 33. So, let's do that. Let's just get into 4 more battles, I guess. Or 1 more battle, maybe? I don't know. Then we'll talk to him again. It's very strange, because they don't give you any indication, really, that... I mean, you get that it's maybe probably linked to your battles, but you don't really get that he's going to react if certain numbers are a certain way. You might just be like, oh, it's just a fun little thing that they put in the game, and I can't actually get anything from this old man. But no, we can. We can actually get something to give to that weapons guy that we talked to, who dealt with Dio. So, alright, so we did that. Let's talk to him again. 248 times. Okay. I thought... Okay. The numbers have to match. That's what it was. The last 2 numbers. So I'm at 248, so I need to fight 7 more battles, and then he'll wake up and give me an item. I'll spare you from that 1 second. Alright. That might be the last one. I stopped counting. I was not paying attention. I can't count to 7, apparently. Let's go inside, see if this worked. Who are you? I guess so? I mean, you live here, so I don't know if that's fate, but... Nice. So we got Mythril now. Let's see if we can get some more. No, we can't. Alright, so that's our stat guy, if we ever need him. He's there with the stats. Alright, so now we gotta go back. All the way back. To that little weapon shop. But you'll notice that we don't need the tiny Bronco to get there. I mean, we might... Nah, we don't need it, actually. Because after that, we're going to go to Dio's place. But since we're over here on the eastern continent, why don't we stop in and do something that we didn't do earlier, and stop off at Fort Condor, just to make this video a little bit longer, before we actually get to anything relevant in the game. Now we're over here, why not? That's my philosophy. We should be able to access it. I think we can also take a crack at that massive serpent creature that was swimming around past the cave that we couldn't fight earlier. So yeah, let's give that a crack, why don't we? While we're over here. I don't know why I keep fighting these things, they're not giving me any experience. Oh, and so I put the cover material on Eris, because right now I'm at the point, since I gave you that very detailed and helpful, thorough explanation of how to open and unlock limit breaks, she needs to use her limit break, you know, a few more times before we open the 3rd tier. So, that is why I'm having her absorb all the damage, albeit from weak little guys in this area that aren't really going to get the job done, but that's the idea. Like, can I just put out a memo to all the enemies just on this entire continent that you're wasting your time? Unless you have death wishes, you know? Just... Alright. He can feel good about that. I'll give him that. But yeah, now he can't anymore, because he missed with a magic. Just smack him. Smack him. Okay. So we'll see. Okay. This place is not that big. Alright, so... the Midgar Zolom. The Zolom. Let's do it. Oh, I love it. This is gonna be easy, I assume. Alright. So maybe he's roughly on our level right now. After he dies from like 3 hits, probably not. Cloud, what is your issue with that sword? It seems very sharp and very long, and I don't... and he... quite frankly, he's quite large. don't see how you miss with that thing, guy. How does she cover him and then he misses? And why is Red still doing substantially more damage than Cloud? I don't know. I'm just concerned. Did he just say get out of here, Cloud? That's like, ooh, Beta. I think that's an enemy skill I can learn. I don't know what it does. This might be bad. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be excited about that. Gallic Fang. Here too. Oh, get him. Nice. Got a boss kind of exit right there. Thanks for showing up, Cloud. 250? That was lame. That move does unlock the limit breaks pretty quick, and then another one takes his place. That's fantastic. That's rough, actually. Alright, maybe don't cover him when you're about to die, Eris, because you just lost your limit break, and that's sort of the main purpose of you right now. But that's fine.
You poison me. I talk like this, apparently.
Can we bring her? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just kill this guy. Just bio him again. You can't hit anything. You got the broadside of a massive snake cloud. A snake cloud. Don't use Beta. I just gonna.
I don't like you, Cloud.
Oh, shit. So if he knocked Cloud away, like, this isn't technically a defeat, right? Because Cloud's off having a coffee. Okay. That's actually good. Alright. Anyway, I'm tired of fighting this guy. This thing moves. Is he coming from the north? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Hi, guys! Trying to go to Fort Condor? Wait a minute, isn't Fort Condor on the other side? I think it is, actually. I don't know why I'm going through it this way. This is fun, though. I did want to fight this guy. Yeah, I completely forgot where Fort Condor was. It's embarrassing. But okay at the same time. Why don't you get another crit, Cloud? I like when you get crits.
I don't care for you, Cloud. I don't like your work.
Beta, he's very predictable. This massive snake. Just remembered I have Beta now. It's a really sweet move. Might as well. Right. Alright, so let's head back before we get attacked by another one of these. Didn't know there was... I thought it was just one. I guess two, since Sephiroth killed one of them, but... yeah. He's wearing out his welcome with my party. Guess he takes a second to respawn.
Alright, fine.
Alright. Fort Condor. That was a nice little side thing that we got to do. So, all good. Oh, I wish Eris had gotten off her dealie before he killed her. That would have been nice. Fort Condor is just down here. Whatever. Alright, let's check it out. What's up, man? Wow. It's their Nam. I guess we'll help. Sounds good, man. Yeah, you can do this at any point, really. Doesn't matter. There's multiple ways to do it, too. You can approach it as more of like a tower defense strategy type thing, or you can just, probably like I'm gonna do, because it's faster, just fight the dudes. I might put a couple strategy dealies out there. Mako. Double A, MC, wait, that's okay, never mind. Alright. Shinra again. I guess so. Huge bird. Reactor in the Condor. Both correct answers. All the above. The logic eludes me. Interesting. That's fair. Like Cloud getting all deep there for a second. New lives. Alright. No. I'll fight, but I'm not going to pay. Of course you are. You're in the party. I don't need the save. I'm ready. What do you fellas got?
You hang in there.
Nothing really? Okay. We will too by charging you an arm and a leg for stuff you already have. Actually, that's not bad. But I don't need any of that stuff. Okay. Oh my god. Let me talk to this guy. Alright. Do I need to talk to him again, or? Cool. No, I think we're good. Could use some MP, I guess. Not sure how difficult this is going to be. I could have done this earlier, which in case I would have been weaker, but we can also do this far later, so I don't know if they kind of tailor the strength of the baddies to where you are in the game, your progress, or what's going on. We'll find out. As we get our asses handed to us, trying to protect a giant eagle. Giant condor, excuse me, at the top of this reactor. Wonder if those little baby condors are going to have crazy Mako powers. Like stuff out of a Marvel comic, if you will. Condor Man saves the world from Sephiroth. We were an afterthought. Did I just give away the ending? Spoiler alerts. Alright. Up here. Why couldn't you just make this a little lower? Alright. It looks fake, but okay. It's a massive egg. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's ridiculous. A donation? Conditions for the victory. Enemy type soldiers funding. Enough. Let them handle it. Wow. 500. That's all. Alright. I'm just gonna put one dude up. Just I want to see this play out, basically. Where's the most expensive dude? A shooter. Let's put a shooter in it. There you go. And then right in front of him, a defender. Repairer. Can repair any ally. An ally. Alright. Highest HP. It's very a game of chess. Very much. And we'll put one... Ooh, catapults. Interesting. Stoner. And do a repair right there. Alright. Let's do it. Just want to see what happens. High speed. That's high speed. Low speed. High speed. Oh my god, hurry up. People are watching. Can I break this? No. I think we put down more dudes in real time, yeah. Fun. I'd rather just fight them when they get up to the top. It's quicker. We'll get experience. Level 2 Wyvern. Or not level 2, but variety 2. Oh god. Here they come! I think I can like... Yeah, I can tell people to do certain things or tell them to move. Yeah. There you go. Good job. Okay. Cool. Oh, he's good. Actually, I kind of like him there. Great. Exactly. We can't lose now. Everyone's right where they're meant to be. Nice. They're going back and forth. Tagging, obviously. Have to do everything? Does not look good for the defender. I think it specifically said that defenders are weak against wyverns. Oh no. Shooter! It's alright. Fight. Fight with all you've got. He can figure it out. Is he helping him? Let's see. Is he getting health back? I can't tell. There we go. Very, very, very slowly. Oh no. Faster than I had. These shooters or these repair people are great. Nice. Yeah, I'll put one more repair guy up there. Help him out. Warning. Oh, someone's coming up. Don't worry, fellas. I got these. You handle this, this little bit in the middle of the commander. He's got it? Wait, why aren't you helping him anymore? I guess because they think he's done. He was topped off for the moment. That wyvern's getting up to that, yeah. Alright, so I gotta... My god, they're attacking! We gotta run out and handle this very low-level dude. Who is this? Commander Grandhorn. Went to college with a Commander Grandhorn. Ooh. Formidable. But not that formidable. Alright, he's dead. Good job, team. Clearly his battlefield HP is not... Ooh. Vagirisk Glow. Clearly his battlefield HP is different from the HP he gets in battle. Alright. Can I go back to watching? Damn it. Was that it? What? But I beat that guy. Do I have to, like... Do I really have to... Is it over now? Ah, I didn't remember that. But that's how that went. I'm sorry, everybody. Well, you got a taste of it. We'll come back here eventually. Lane. Let me know if there's some reason I should do this now. I mean, I know we're going to get probably the Phoenix materia, hopefully not spoiling anything, but or the summon. But, you know, and that's good, but I don't know if we need that right now or if we can even get that right now. I think we can, actually. Probably just by getting to the boss, come to think of it. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of don't want to... Maybe I'll just save right here, and then if everyone says, you should have finished that battle, or, you know, defended the place better, then I could have been like, alright, well, I'll do that then. And, you know, we'll pick up next week starting with that. And I'll do it right. And hopefully you won't consider this to be a massive waste of time. But let me know. Otherwise, we will use our Mythril with the weapons dealer. We will talk to Dio, get that materia, and move on with what is probably one of my favorite parts, if not my favorite part of this game, next week. So there you go. You have that to look forward to. Let me know about Fort Condor, and thank you as always for watching as we have a nice, actual, tight half-hour video this week. Cool. Thank you. See you next week.